Hey guys, what's going on? Wanted to run through workout number 2, so welcome. Today's workout is a little different depending which level you're doing, but it's a rounds for time workout. The beginners are only going to be doing 2 rounds, intermediate will be doing 3 rounds, and advanced will be doing 4 rounds. And there's a 20-minute time cap. So we're going to run through each of the beginner, intermediate, and advanced. But just so you know, if you want to push yourself a little bit more, and you're doing beginner, for example, you can do 3 rounds, that's totally fine. But obviously you just do the scaled movements or the different movements. Alrighty, so let's get straight into it. Workout number 2 for the beginners is 2 rounds for time of 25 knee grinders. To do our grinders, guys, we're setting up in a push-up position on our knees. So we start at the top of our push-up. Again, remembering that our body's nice and straight. Our butt is not up in the air, our body's straight. From here, we go down to our elbows and then back up to our hands. That's 1 repetition. We're going to be going through 25 reps of knee grinders. Our second movement is called a surfer. So 25 reps of surfers. To scale this, I'll show you guys how to do it, but I'll show you first a full surfer. So it's jumping from here, up to here, and back, here, and back. So that's 2 repetitions. To scale it, you've got 2 options. You don't jump as far up at the top, or alternatively, you step up. So step up and step back, step up and step back. If you need to scale it further, it's a small step and stepping back. Small step and stepping back. Each time you go up and back, that's 1 repetition. Going through 25 there. Movement 3 is 25 Supermans. So down on our stomach. A standard Superman looks like this. So the idea is our arms and the bottom half of our legs come off the ground at the same time, and we do that through squeezing our bum. 25 reps of the Supermans. Our next movement is 25 reps of scaled frog squats. So a normal full frog squat is going to look like this. Starting at the bottom with our hands together, elbows on the inside of our knees, we're straightening out our legs and coming back down. That's 1 repetition. To scale this, you may only be able to get down to about here in your squat. Same thing, you're trying to straighten out your legs, come down a little bit. Straighten out your legs, come down a little bit. If you need a rest, stand up, shake your legs out. 25 reps of the scaled frog squats. And then our final movement, guys, similar to last workout, is 25 crunches. Hands start on thighs, wrists come up to kneecaps, and back down. If you can't get your wrists, pick something on your hand to get up to your kneecaps and keep it the same the whole way through. So it could be this crease here, coming up and down. It could be your fingertips, up and down. 2 rounds for time of those 5 movements. Enjoy. Okay guys, so the intermediate version of this workout is instead 3 rounds for time. The movements are really similar, so we're going to run through them now. So the first movement is 25 grinders. These are normal traditional grinders. So what we're going to do the grinders is start in a push-up position. Make sure that your body's nice and straight. We're not looking at getting your bum up in the air or sagging down here, holding a good position. All we're after is coming down to our knees and back up to our hands. That's 1 rep. That's 2 reps. 25 reps of grinders. Movement number 2 is surfers. So for these, we're standing up, setting up the top of the push-up again, jumping up, jumping back, jumping up, jumping back. If you can't jump all the way, then stepping up and stepping back is fine. The standard is that your feet end up on each side of where your hands are placed. Alrighty, and then back into the back of a push-up. Movement number 3 is Supermans, so the same as the beginners. Start by squeezing your glutes, lifting your arms and legs off the floor. Next movement is frog squats. Starting with our elbows on the inside of our knees, pushing our knees out, hands go together. At the bottom of our squat we straighten out our legs and come back down. So we're just pumping through that movement there and focus on doing your best to straighten the legs so that you feel the stretch through the hamstrings. And our final movement is diamond sit-ups, so 25 diamond sit-ups. Same standard as always, feet go together. We start by coming down, touching the ground above our head, throwing our arms forward and touching our toes or the ground beyond our feet. Back down and up. 25 reps. 3 rounds for time, going as quick as you can. Alright, I'm getting a workout. Okay guys, so the advanced version of the workout today is 4 rounds. It's actually the same movements as the intermediate, but 4 rounds instead, so you just got to do more volume. So, again, let's run through it really quickly. Starting with grinders, starting at the top, down to the elbows, and back up, okay? Making sure we're nice and straight through our body, and that our butt's not coming up in the air. 25 reps of grinders. Second movement is 25 surfers. So again, in the top of a push-up, we're jumping up and then we're coming back. Jumping up, coming back. The standard is my feet need to land on each side of where my hands are placed. Alrighty? Each time you go back and up, that's 1 repetition. Movement number 3 is Superman's on your stomach. Arms and legs coming off the floor at the same time, squeezing your glutes to start the movement. Exercise number 4 is frog squats. So down to the bottom of the squat, elbows on the inside of the knees, pushing out, keeping your palms together. We start at the bottom, straighten out our legs and come down. Straighten out our legs, come down. Straighten out our legs, come down. That's 3 reps. You're doing 25 reps of frog squats. And our final movement is diamond sit-ups. So, setting up in our sit-up position. Our diamond sit-ups means soles of the feet together, knees out, hands come down to the ground behind your head. Touch the ground, as long as your hands touch the ground above your head, and then touch your toes at the top, okay? Remember your toes are at the end of your feet. They're your heels, they're your toes. And up, and up. 25 reps. So, advanced guys, you're doing 4 rounds for time. It's a bit more volume. Today's workout, all 3 have a 20-minute time cap. So we've got to get as much as we can done in 20 minutes or try and finish it in under 20 minutes. Enjoy this one guys, look forward to seeing the scores below. And well done to everyone who has done 100% of workout so far. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and you'll also see a link at the bottom under this video to our online community. If you haven't already joined, jump in, join us for the workouts that we're posting. You can post your scores there. We'll be posting a bunch of nutritional content, a bunch of workouts, good vibes, happy times. So join us along with it. I'm going to jump out of this position and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. That was tough. No breath. It's 9:30 at night. Good night.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is